Not until you come to your senses and talk to me. Don't you dare walk away from me, young lady!
Cassie, sweetheart, Cassie. My God, what have you done?
It was an accident.
Cassie, please talk to me.
Andrew,
Somebody help us!
Blake,
Cassie,
come on. I'm a doctor, remember?
What happened?
And is she all right? She's unconscious. Will somebody get a cloth and some ammonia?
Joey, darling, go in the kitchen and get the ammonia. Jason, would you find Larry Wallach? I think he's in the solarium, please.
Cassie, open your eyes, please.
Oh, my poor baby.
Poor baby, now what about when you pushed her down the stairs,
I
Dorian?
didn't push her.
Go away, you're done! Enough! Go away! Please, Cassie, please talk to me. Please, dear God, let her be all right. Cassie. Come on, Cassie, talk.
Andrew, focus.
Cass, come on now, wake up. Wake up, please. Cassie, I'm here. I'm here, sweetheart. I'm here, baby. I love you, all right.
She fell down. I don't know how it happened, but she's pregnant.
Joey, here. Get my medical kit. It's in the car. Thank you. She just came to. She just came to there.
Okay, how long has she been unconscious?
A minute, maybe less.
Cassie? Hi, how you feeling?
I fell.
Okay, honey, I heard about that. Did you hit your head?
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
I think it was my mother. I think I tripped.
All right. Are you in any pain?
No.
Cassie, can you move your arm here? Slowly. Gently. Can you move it? Okay, all right, that's enough. How about your legs? Can you move your legs? Okay, that's good. Do you have any pain in your back?
No.
How about your neck?
No, can I get up now? This
All right,
is
take it
very
easy.
embarrassing.
Yeah, fine. Let's get someplace private. Maybe we can...
Is something wrong?
Thank you.
Is something wrong, Larry?
You know, honey, we're just being safe.
Put your arm around me, baby.
Is it my baby? Larry, is that what you wanted?
Don't worry.
Something gonna happen to my
Cassie,
baby?
stop. We're going to check you out first.
Okay.
Come on, honey. It's all right. Okay.
You're going to be fine.
I just saw it.
Okay.
Oh, thanks, Joey. Great.
Be careful with
Dorian,
her.
just leave us alone. Stay downstairs.
Dorian Lord certainly has a flair for the theatrical, doesn't she?
She certainly does. The tabloids are going to have a field day with this one.
I hate to say it, but the gossip will be good for book sales.
True. Except, I feel so sorry for poor Cassie. I mean, she could have been killed. The Black Widow strikes again.
I don't care what they're saying in there. I'm not leaving.
Listen to me. Nobody wants you here. You have screwed things up enough. Let's get out of here before you make it worse.
Thank you so much for your unwavering support. Excuse me, I'm going to go see my daughter.
Come on, Dorian, don't be stupid. You're going to regret this.
Listen to Jason, please. He is absolutely right.
Viki, if it isn't too much trouble, would you mind your own business?
You are not going upstairs.
My daughter needs me.
She needs you to leave. Really, Dorian. Haven't you done enough damage for one evening?
Can we get out of here now?
Jason, would you be a dear and give me a few moments alone with Viki?
Fine. You know what? I give up. Viki, I am sorry about what happened here tonight.
There's no need for you to apologize, Jason. No one is responsible for what Dorian does except Dorian.
Oh, yeah. I know.
How dare you suggest that what happened here tonight is my fault? I love my daughter. I would never dream of harming her.
Then do what is best, Dorian, and leave right now.
Oh, of course. I forgot. Viki always knows what's best. Viki knows everything.
Heaven's sakes, will you open your eyes? Cassie fell trying to get away from you. She was embarrassed and ashamed of the way you were carrying on.
Carrying on? You mean defending my honor. And that's what's eating you, isn't it? That I showed up here to defend myself.
We're talking about
Instead
Cassie.
of staying home alone, giving you the chance to drag my name through the mud. You and your boyfriend, so if you're looking for somebody to blame, go find him. Better yet, take a good look in the mirror. At yourself. Because you are to blame for this also.
I'm to blame?
Yes! I asked you. I begged you. practically on my hands and knees. I said, please, stop the publication of this hideous pile of filth, which is saying that I may have caused Victor's death. But no, what do? You give this party instead for Sloan. I mean, why else would you do it except to publicly humiliate me and to watch me suffer? It's not true. You know it is so true. So, I hope you're happy now. Cassie may lose her baby, and it's on your conscience.
You are outrageous! How dare you stand here in my father's house and talk to me about conscience? What about yours?
Oh, Viki, you are so predictable. Do you know that? No matter what I say, you always have some way of bringing up those old, nasty, vicious rumors that I am a murderer.
I'm not going to discuss this with you right now, because it's not going to do either one of us any good, and it certainly isn't helping Cassie any. Show yourself out, please. And do yourself a favor and learn a lesson from your mistake tonight. Leave Cassie in peace. Good night.
Once again, I've overestimated you. I thought you'd have the good sense to go home long ago.
How is she?
Cassie is fine. The baby is fine.
Oh, thank God.
You're not going up there.
Who says?
Cassie. She's made it perfectly clear she doesn't want you anywhere near her.
But I'm her mother.
All right. You learn the hard way.
I hate to interrupt, but may I come in?
No, you may not.
I have to talk to Cassie for just a few minutes, please. Don't make me leave.
You give me one reason why I shouldn't.
Because I love her.
Do you have any idea the scare you put into us? I thought I was going to lose my wife. I thought I was going to lose my baby.
And I'm very, very sorry about the accident, really. Just please allow me to make amends. You're a minister. Surely you believe in forgiveness, don't you?
Dorian, it's not up to me to forgive you. That's up to Cassie. Let her decide for herself.
Hi, honey. Well, you certainly look better now. The color's back in your cheeks and everything. You sure gave all of us a scare, I'll tell you that. Honey, I'm so glad that nothing happened to you or to your little baby. Honey, I love you. And your love means more to me than anything else in the whole world. Please, Cassie, tell me, what can I do? I'll do anything to win back your love, your respect. Darling. What's the matter?
Andrew, please take my mother out of here.
Dorian, you have to go now.
No, I don't want to leave.
Dorian?
Get her out of here.
Okay, sweetie. It's all right. It's okay.
Andrew,
Please.
she's trying to kill my baby. She almost killed me.
Dorian.
Sloan said she don't need to kill her husband, Andrew.
It's all right.
Get away from me.
Leave.
Get away from my baby.
It's okay. It's all right. She's going, okay? She's going. She's going. She's going. It's all right. She's going.
talk to you for a few minutes?
I guess I should have known that something like this was going to happen tonight.
Well, are you sorry you threw the party?
No, not at all. Now I know, however, that next time I will have to hire watchdogs, security guards. Oh, come on, give us a smile. We do have reason to be thankful Cassie and the baby are fine.
I'd never forgive myself if they weren't.
Forgive yourself for what?
For writing your father's biography the way I did. I mean, how could I be so short-sighted not to see what would happen?
You wrote the truth.
And look at the consequences. Everyone I love, you, Andrew, Cassie, you've all been torn apart.
And we have survived, and we can move on.
Do you really think it's over?
Yes?
Just exactly the two people I'm looking for.
And what can we do for you?
Well, first, I'd like to offer my sincere thanks to our most gracious hostess and my congratulations to the critically acclaimed author.
Oh, come on.
Well, you are most entirely welcome, and I do hope you have managed to enjoy yourself.
Absolutely.
Vicky, don't believe him for a minute. He's never nice unless he wants something. Let's hear it.
Well, I know how much you hate doing them, but I have set up some more publicity interviews for you.
When?
Over the course of the next few days. You know, it's a long time since I've found so much interest in a biography of anybody but a movie star.
Really?
In fact, I'd go so far as to bet that if we can just maximize all our promotional opportunities, we could have a major success on our hands.
What accounts for this sudden surge of interest?
You wrote a gripping book.
Arthur leveled with me.
Oh, true. In biographies of this kind, the one thing that really makes them take off is a certain element of, well, scandal, something for the publicity people to use to hook readers in. I hope you'll pardon me for saying this, Vicky, but your father did have what some people would call a dark side, and that's a hook.
Well, no thank you. No more interviews of this nature. It's not fair to Victor Lord or his family.
But it's part of the game. Everybody does it.
Not I. No more interviews like that.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. Anyway, I'm not going to be free the next few days. I'm going to be far away from Landview with the woman I love, if she'll agree.
Jason, please.
We'll leave you two alone.
Bye, Jason.
Yeah, I'll catch you guys later.
Well, I think this has been the worst night of my entire life. Cassie called me a murderer just now. Of course, I know she's hysterical, but still. She won't forgive me. She won't even talk to me.
What do you expect me to do?
Show some sympathy.
Well, what do you expect, Dorian? If I was Cassie, I wouldn't forgive you either. I wouldn't be surprised if she never forgives you.
But it's all so unfair.
Why? You got exactly what you deserved. I warned you. You came to this party tonight looking for trouble. And you know what? You got your wish. You barged in here. You threw a drink in Sloan's face. You threw yourself on... You pulled your own daughter down the stairs,
No.
Dorian. What the hell is wrong with you?
I didn't mean to hurt her.
Well, you did. And what did I say when you said you wanted to come here tonight? Huh? I said, don't go. You're going to make matters worse between you and Cassie. But did you listen to me? No, of course you didn't listen to me.
I can't believe you're taking this I told you so attitude. I'm in pain here.
Well, you could listen to me. Just once you could listen.
But all I can hear is criticism. Criticism. And is this the way you act when I'm at the lowest point in my life?
Oh, please, Dorian, you will sink lower. Don't worry.
How can you be so cruel?
Just call him like I see him. I think the problem is that I am sick of comforting you every time you come home from screwing up your own life.
Let's not fight. Come on, baby, let's go.
Why, Dorian? Because you're wonderful and you're misunderstood and people rag on you all the time? I think it's sad. Here. Why don't you get yourself home and find another chauffeur?
about is you and this baby. I'm not going to let you come under any stress. None at all.
Well, I meant what I said before. I don't ever want to see my mother again. You keep her away from me.
I can't tell you how excited I am.
Well, I just can't wait to show you my home in Tidewater. I've been waiting for months. We can go crabbing. Ooh. We can go swimming on the beach. We can go riding. Or we can just swing on the porch and watch the sunset.
Oh, boy, does that sound great, just to get away from here.
Yes. No publishers, no interviews, no rumors.
No Dorian?
No Dorian, just us. I know so much about your life. I can't wait to show you mine.
Oh, I would love that. I want to know everything that there is to know about you.
Don't you two ever quit?
Getting away sounds more inviting every second.
Going away somewhere,
Excuse us for not telling you where.
Wipe that stupid happy grin off your face, Sloan. Really, you two don't deserve to be so happy. You've ruined my life tonight. I have lost everything that I love. And if you think that I am going to forget that, you're mistaken. Because I won't. Not ever. I love the idea of sweetheart roses. Pink ones? Marvelous. Make sure that you give me a lot of baby's breath, please, and ferns. Make it very fluffy looking. Come in. Yeah, just charge it to my account. Thank you. Perfect timing. I was just ordering flowers for Cassie.
Carlotta said I could come in.
3 beautiful bouquets.
Well, that's just, it's not going to be necessary.
Why? Cassie's all right, isn't she?
No, she's fine. She had a full checkup first thing this morning. The obstetrician says she's just fine.
Oh, wonderful. And the baby?
The baby is fine. Apparently, the fall didn't harm either one of them.
Thank God. And thank you for coming over to tell me that. Of course, I'm going to have the flowers delivered. They'd be too much for me to carry, but I'm going to go over and see Cassie this morning sometime.
Don't.
Excuse me?
Don't come and visit Cassie.
Why not?
She won't see you.
I know that's what she said, but she was hysterical. She didn't mean it.
I'm here to tell you how it is, Dorian. Cassie doesn't want to see you. Not now. Maybe not for a long, long time. Try and understand. Last night, you crossed the line. Cassie or the baby or both could have been harmed by what you did.
It was an accident. How many times do I have to keep saying that? Surely Cassie doesn't think I tripped her on purpose, that I wanted her to fall.
Nobody's saying that. What's clear is that you willfully set out on a course of destruction. You came to Landfair to cause trouble. You were out of control. And
what was I supposed to do? Just lie back and be a victim? Viki and Sloan threw a big party so they could publicly humiliate me, so they could celebrate the fact that I was trashed in his disgusting book.
The party wasn't about that, Dorian.
I did what any self-respecting person would have done. I showed up, Andrew, to defend my good name. I certainly did not want to see my daughter hurt.
Dorian, I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here to tell you what Cassie said, okay? She doesn't want you in her life right now. Neither you or your gifts are welcome in our house. And frankly, given the way she feels right now, I think she's right.
Oh, you do you? Mm-hmm. Tell me something. Why is it that both you and Cassie are overlooking the real villain in this piece? Your father? If it weren't for old Ironsides Carpenter, seeking glory by riding on the coattails of my late husband, Victor Lord, none of this would have happened. But of course, you do not want to stand toe-to-toe with your father, the general. No, it is much easier to blame me, the Black Widow.
Excuse me, I'm not going to stay here and discuss my father with you.
Tell you something, though. Cassie is going to change her mind. I know my daughter. Just give her a few days and she'll come around. And she'll be ready to see me again.
I don't think so. I know my wife. Maybe I'm a little bit more objective about her right now than you are. I can tell you this. Forgiveness doesn't come as cheap as a big bouquet of flowers, Dorian.
Where were you all last night? I needed you. I needed you desperately, but you were nowhere to be found. I have half a mind to throw you out.
Oh, yeah? Well, you don't have to bother, because I'm out of here for good. And you know, maybe you figure that you're losing me is no loss. I don't know. I really don't. But whatever you feel about it, I think you should understand that no one is to blame but yourself. I mean, for all this. Me, Cassie, the stuff about the book, the friends that don't come around anymore, everything, that's you. That's your fault. Goodbye, Dorian.
You know the really rotten part of this whole thing?
What?
That if she had just given me a little time, given me that time I asked for, I probably would have said, oh, Mother, just forget about it.
You really think so?
Of course. I didn't want to believe those rumors Sloan wrote about her. Who wants to believe that their mother killed somebody?
No one.
I would have at least let her have a chance to describe what really happened from her point of view.
She would have never given you the chance.
No, she never lets anybody take any chance. All she knows is control, control, control.
Cassie, your mother's put a lot of pressure on you.
Yeah, and she lied and manipulated. And she used that poor evangelist, Angela Holliday, just so that she would make sure that I reached her decision, not mine. And the more I insisted on doing it my way, the worse it got, until she finally grabbed me on those stairs.
And you fell, but now you're okay.
Andrew, she risked the life of our baby. Now, why is she like that?
Because she is a very sad, very lonely woman who's afraid she's going to end up sad and lonely, and that's going to happen if she doesn't wake up.
She will never know that. She will never believe that. Which is why I'm going to make sure that I never see her again. Ever again.
Cassie, Andrew.
Hey, welcome back, Dad.
Hey, you look wonderful,
Oh,
Sloan.
thank you. I have never felt better in my life.
Maybe I should go to the beach house.
Aren't you well? Is everything all right?
No, Dad, everything is fine.
After that fall you took at Vicky's place.
No, Sloan, I'm fine, really.
I just can't stop thinking about how close you came to seriously hurting yourself.
She didn't hurt herself, neither did the baby.
And besides, it wasn't your fault I fell. It was my mother's.
Even so,
No. Don't argue. Wild horses couldn't have kept me away from your publication party. Now, I'll do it again in a minute.
Thank you.
Well, isn't this the picture of familial bliss? Who needs Norman Rockwell when we've got the real thing?
Dorian, please, just stop.
No, Andrew, Sloan, we're here for a nice breakfast, so, why don't you sit down and I would like to talk to my mother for a minute. Excuse me.
Oh, Cassie, oh, I'm so glad you've changed your mind. I knew that you'd want to start talking to me again, but really, why are you talking to Sloan? Let alone having a meal with him. For goodness sakes, he's as much responsible for that accident at Landfair as I was. More so.
No, Mother. My falling down the stairs at Landfair was not Sloan's fault. It was yours.
Cassie, will you just admit it? So, Sloan has turned you against me.
No, Dorian, you were able to do it all by yourself. Now, if you don't mind, let's not have another one of your scenes.
What is this, Dorian business? What happened to Mother?
She stopped acting like one. Now, I meant what I said at Viki's house. Whatever relationship we've had in the past is over.
Oh, not a pleasant way to start the day, dearest Mommy. Babs, I couldn't help but overhear that unpleasant episode. Oh, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but I have something which I think you must hear.
And what is that?
Were you thinking of going to the country club for breakfast? Because you are obviously not welcome here. Well, my advice is, sweetie, stay away from the club for a while. You're not welcome there either. Question of image, darling, and yours is severely tarnished, especially to be bored of the club. Seems bad press rankles men who wear plaid pants.
Well, Sloan Carpenter is to blame for the bad press. Just look at him, smiling at Cassie as if he didn't have a care in the world. Well, that's going to be over, and fast.
Yes, I do. I smell fire and brimstone.
Well, he's certainly not going to get away with it.
More and more, I wonder if I should have written that book at all.
Dad, come on now. You got a great response to it. That's why the trustees want to rub elbows with you. You know, they're big fans, probably.
Please.
What, they want to meet with you before you wrote Lord of the Banner?
Yeah, he's got a point about that.
Yeah, you better face it. You got a blockbuster on your hands. I'll tell you another thing. Your life may never be normal again.
This piece of filth follows me wherever I go. Does everybody have a copy? You ruined my life, Sloan Carpenter. You and this disgusting opus of yours. Well, there's another chapter coming. One that'll make you sorry you ever heard my name.
I'm sorry, Dorian. I don't mean to be rude, but I really wouldn't feel comfortable lunching with you.
Why not?
Because unlike Philip Clarkson, I have read Sloane's book. I'm sorry. Victor Lord is a good friend to my family. It just doesn't seem right to get together with you under the circumstances.
I see. So you think I am a murderer because it was printed in that disgusting book. Elizabeth, do you always believe everything you read?
When it seems justified, yes.
Very well. Go. I have better things to do.
Goodbye, Dorian.
She's right. I am laughable. Why am I sitting around waiting for Angela to help me? I should take my own advice, help myself. That's exactly what I'm going to do. All right, Sloan Carpenter. Two can play this game. My Side, by Dorian Lord. Opening paragraph, first sentence. Bold and in caps. A liar lurks in Landview. Love that alliteration. Has a real ring to it. Sit. Of course. You know I love talking to you, always. My side. As if there were any other side you cared about. You know, Mother, how could you write stuff like that you know would hurt Sloan?
Sloan isn't the only one who's been hurt lately. He wrote things about me in his book that
and
would
that just
certainly
has
hurt.
you dredging up all the heartbreaking problems he had with William?
Sloan is a newsworthy figure, and William was his son.
William is dead.
Yes. He died of AIDS. And Sloan wouldn't go to the funeral.
Sloan has tortured himself for years, trying to make peace with all those mistakes, and he had. And now, you throw it all back into his face again.
You're not being fair.
Me? You just ran the most hateful personal attack I've ever read. You would do anything to ruin Sloan's life, wouldn't you? Answer me. This is pointless. You don't even know why I get hurt. You have no idea how much damage you do when you're on one of your revenge kicks.
I'm certainly not going to allow people to walk all over me.
They wouldn't if you get out of the way once in a while. You are a cynical, manipulative, and spiteful woman. And until you can admit that to yourself and make a genuine effort to change, then I don't want you anywhere near me or my baby.
Cassie, please.
I have some advice for you.
What? Anything.
Stop writing trash like this about Sloan. It makes you look more pathetic and guilty than you already are. So, your idea is to create a new scandal.
Why not? With that President Carpenter naturally the cause of it. Oh, dear, I can just hear Sloan's voice cracking now as he makes his resignation speech.
Well, it sounds like you found what you're looking for.
Yes. Yes, I think that's exactly the way to blow his life to bits. Now my only problem is, I have to think of the dynamite.
Sloan Carpenter? You really don't know what he looks like? Here.
Miserable bookies everywhere.
He's really handsome. And a total sweetheart. How do you know?
I went to see him today. Well, I had to get him to waive my prerequisite for my modern world politics class. And I also got him to sign his copy of his book.
Wow. To Emily, the spark of curiosity burns the hottest flame. Sloan Carpenter? Wow.
I couldn't believe how friendly he was.
Really nice, huh?
Great guy. And he asked me all sorts of things like what kind of career I wanted and where I lived. I mean, he was just so interested in me. He kept smiling at me the whole time.
Sounds like he'll make a really good teacher.
You know it. If I didn't know any better, I'd say the guy was flirting with me.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
You tracked me down just to bring me a copy of the Banner.
Not just any banner. Today's edition. I'm on the op-ed page.
You? You mean you've written an op-ed piece? Well, isn't that wonderful?
That's right, and I wanted to make sure you read it.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Then read.
Oh, The Other Side of My Side by Cassie Carpenter. You've got your own byline. How marvelous.
Just read.
Okay. Dorian Lord's recent attack on General Sloan Carpenter. In The Intruder was so obviously a desperate and malicious smear attack.
Keep going.
That it hardly needs a formal reply. For instance, Miss Lord took great pains to point out that General Carpenter did not attend his son's funeral. While it was factually correct, it was irrelevant. The only reason it was included was to hurt General Carpenter, who has only recently come to terms with his son's tragic death. Cassie, why? This shows that from the very first paragraph, Ms. Lord was prepared to employ every cheap, underhanded tactic that she could. Why would you do this to me?
You haven't finished.
You're my daughter. Why are you torturing me like this? I mean, at first you wouldn't even let me see you. Now you're publicly humiliating me in print?
I warned you. I told you I will not let you hurt the people I love.
And what about me? Can't you see how much this is hurting me?
Of course I do. It isn't pleasant, is it? And I'm going to do a lot worse if you continue your assault on Sloan.
Excuse me. I hope I'm not intruding.
What do you want, Dorian?
What I want is to take the opportunity to apologize to you in person.
Thank you.
I conveniently ran into Emily, and I set the ball rolling on your little plan. So here's her number.
Oh. And what am I supposed to do with it?
She's expecting a call from a modeling agent, Claudia Carson.
Modeling?
She's poor. She's desperate to make money. She's also incredibly gullible.
What a charming combination of attributes. The perfect sort of person to help me bring Sloan down.
Emily Hayes? Oh, yes. Of course you are.
Miss Carson?
Oh, please. It's Claudia, remember? Let me see your profile. The other one. Turn around. Yes, yes, yes. Shoulders back, chin up. Oh, my dear. We have so much to talk about.
Emily, it's not the end of the world.
It's an F. You said that quiz counts 10% of our grade. God, it's hopeless. I might as well just quit now.
Oh, please. Please don't cry. It's only one course.
It was your course. I wanted to do well so I could make you proud.
Well, I'm sure you will. It's a very demanding course. I told you that when you signed up.
I should have listened.
Look, if it'll console you any, I admire your resolve.
You do?
Yes. In this day and age, to find a student who cares so much about doing well, if you just apply yourself and really focus on the material.
No, can I? I just keep failing.
Oh, come on. I told you I'd help you. Don't you remember? I can't have my research assistant flunking my course. Now, can I? No. All right. We'll get your grade up. One way or another.
I can't help it. Ever since we had that little talk tonight, I've been thinking a lot about...
Sloan Carpenter.
Yeah, and about me. The other girls you said you've known who were harassed, like me, that they didn't have the maturity and stuff to stand up and fight.
Sad, but true.
Well, I wanted you to know that I do have the maturity.
Oh, marvelous. You mean you're willing to blow the whistle on General Carpenter?
Well, I have to, or he's just going to keep doing this, and he may be already doing it to some of the other girls in the class.
Absolutely. Just think about those poor girls. So, what are you going to do?
I'm going to go to the dean, and I'm going to tell him General Carpenter sexually harassed me.
Oh, my dear. You are not going to regret this. I can guarantee that. And I want to tell you something else. You make me proud to be a woman.
Emily, look at me. You owe it to all of the women on this campus, women everywhere in this country, everywhere in this world, to come forward with your story.
What about my career? You were always saying that a model has to watch her image.
There is always a way that you can protect yourself against public ridicule to preserve your anonymity.
How?
An anonymous letter will always do in a pinch.
Do you have any attractive stationery? Brace yourself, Sloan. Hurricane Emily is about to blow all of your hopes and dreams to kingdom come. Welcome to the beginning of the end. For the sake of your sisters everywhere, you must make certain that General Sloan Carpenter gets exactly what he deserves.
Emily, sexual harassment is very serious. But when it's a teacher, someone who's already in a position of power, it just makes it that much worse. But it has to be stopped.
So you think I should go further?
By filing official charges? If you are absolutely sure that this professor is hitting on you, yes.
If the dean believes me, it could probably destroy General Carpenter's whole life. Is that what you want?
We have got to take care of ourselves. And if anybody gets in our way, well, then too bad for them.
Charges of sexual harassment have been brought against you by one of your students.
This accusation is libelous. I have not sexually harassed Miss Haynes nor anyone else. I'll damn well prove my innocence.
How could you accuse me of sexual harassment?
The thing is, when I first met you, I looked up to you, and you used that. You used that to get your hands on me.
I never put my hands on you.
Yes, you did.
Sexual harassment? Oh, Sloan, it can't be true.
I'm gonna warn you once, Dorian. You prick one word of that libel, and I'll sue you and that scandal sheet of yours for everything you have. Is that clear?
Now, who is this professor? Is it someone I know? It's General Sloan Carpenter. Look, maybe you're confused or something. You know, like I was confused about Kevin, remember? Maybe you just overreacted.
You told me to do this. That's what you said. And everybody told me to come forward and to do the right thing, and that's what I did.
You're just itching to dance on my grave, aren't you?
Oh, don't be melodramatic, Sloan. You're not dead. Yet. But I have come up with a plan for you. Yes. Yes, and with it, we're going to make sure that your charges against General Sloan Carpenter definitely stick.
I think it's time you told the truth. Don't you?
Mother.
What in the world are you doing here on campus?
Oh, I came by to lend moral support. I knew that you and Andrew would be here, and I wanted you to know that I am behind Sloan, too.
I don't know what to say. I'm very impressed.
We are all family, aren't we?
Well, then isn't it possible that General Carpenter, seeing you so upset, merely put his arm around you to comfort you? Isn't it true that that is the only physical contact that ever happened between you?
No! There's more. A lot more. He touched my breast.
That's a lie!
General Carpenter, please.
This is outrageous!
Take your seat, sir.
Can't you see she's making this up?
Please sit down, sir. Emily? Why are you doing this?
Miss Gannon, I think that's enough for right now.
What are you doing here?
I'm sorry. I forgot to mention that Mother stopped by the university this morning.
She did.
Yes. She wanted to show her support for you.
I just want to do whatever I can to help.
I ended up doing what you said. I told the committee he touched my breast.
I don't see that there's a problem.
But it didn't happen.
That doesn't matter. It's your word against his. You just stick to your story and nobody can prove you wrong.
Artie thinks the only reason Emily is lying is because somebody else is egging her on.
And she's somebody's puppet. Well, that's possible. But who? Who would want to cause this kind of harm to me?
Not one word about this stupid sex scandal at the university, and there won't be as long as this ridiculous investigation is going on.
Dorian, you have stuck to your word. I am grateful. Thank you.
Mother, this is like a dream come true.
I'm only trying to help.
Is there someone behind her, influencing her to make these charges of sexual harassment?
Not behind her, leading her. Her friend is deliberately using her to get at you, Sloan. There's no way she's doing this on her own. She's being pushed into it.
Darling, think. You are to keep my name out of this and just stick to your wonderful, wonderful story.
The last time we spoke, you told me in no uncertain terms that Sloan Carpenter was a monster.
Is.
Really? Why are you so embarrassed about it now?
Hey, General!
Can I help you?
No, we're gonna help you!
Two friends of Emily Haynes followed me into the alley behind Wanda's and let me know that they were getting even for my hurting Emily.
I promise you, I won't ever let anything come between us.
Oh,
for goodness sakes, watch
I'm sorry. Claudia? General Carpenter's in the hospital. These friends of mine beat him up real bad. Claudia, everything is getting so crazy. I've got to tell the truth now.
No.
When is this going to stop? When?
First, I'm going to find out who this mysterious friend is. And then I am going to stop Miss Emily Haynes.
Now, if this woman is helping you out so much, why keep her a secret? I want to help you, too.
Her name is Claudia Carson.
This woman, Claudia Carson's lied to you about me, about Sloan, and probably about herself.
No, she wouldn't do that.
Molly, open up your eyes, okay? The woman has used you to get what she wanted. And when everything comes crashing down, you're the one who's going to be hurt.
I never, ever would have wanted you serious harm to come to you. Not anything like this.
We feel that it's best for everyone involved if, for now, you were to sever your ties with Lambview University.
I can't believe this.
As soon as possible. I mean, why pursue this any further when it can only damage your reputation more?
I have done nothing wrong. I am not guilty, and I'll fight to the death if I have to.
You can't retract your charges against General Carpenter now. No. Because if you do at this point, then he can sue you. And the university will expel you. You will also go to jail.
I mean...
Oh my God. She's Dorian Lord. Hello, Claudia.
Why, Emily, what a coincidence.
Oh, it's no coincidence. And you can drop the phony accent and the phony name. Goodbye, Claudia Carson. Hello, Dorian Lord. That is your name, isn't it? I wrote General Carpenter this letter last night. I told him all about how I lied and how you made me do it. To, you know, like, stick it to him. And I'm going to take it to him right now.
Go ahead. Give that letter to Sloan. You love the spotlight so much, you'll get the full glare.
You're trying to scare me.
No. I'm encouraging you. You were desperate to become a celebrity, to be on the cover of magazines all over the world. Just know, fame and fortune come with a price.
What fame? What fortune, except for if you count all that money I spent on that portfolio, which you never intended to use? It's all a game to you, isn't it? You just play with people to get what you want. My life, Sloan Carpenter's. If people get hurt in the way, it's too bad.
Well, I meant like that. I am going straight to Sloan Carpenter, and I am going to give him this letter, and he's going to know the truth. And so is your daughter, Cassie. Everybody's going to know that you were the cause of everything.
Sit down. Sit down. And shut up. Don't you dare try and blame this on me, you silly little twit. As far as the world is concerned, there is only one person to blame, and only one person who is going to be punished. And that, my dear, is you. Do you want to know why you're not going to show that letter to anyone? First of all, if you admit in writing that you deliberately lied and tried to destroy a man's life, you are never going to stop being sued. Then, of course, there are the criminal charges for inciting those two idiotic friends of yours to attack Sloan Carpenter. A man was almost killed. Attempted murder? Do you think the DA is going to forgive and forget? But I think again. Then, of course, there is the humiliation of having the whole world know that you are a liar. Because I will put it on the front page of my newspaper. Just think how your mother is going to feel walking into the supermarket and seeing her baby daughter's face on the front page of The Intruder with the word liar written across her forehead.
It's not my fault. You're the one who said I was going to be this big model and I was supposed to be on this front. You bought me those dresses.
Oh, my dear, really, that's going to be quite convincing. People are really going to believe that I posed as a modeling agent to get you to be a model. Please, you're not fit to zip up a model's dress.
Hey, don't laugh. Go ahead and laugh. Everybody laugh. Because I don't care. I'm going to do what's right. Everybody's going to know that you made me say those things.
Stay put. Listen up, dimwit, because I am going to tell you the final reason why you're not going to do anything with that letter. And the reason is me and what I can do to you. Honey, if you say one word about me with that crooked little mouth of yours, if you change one word in that accusation, you're going to learn what real pain is. Cassie? You read Sloan Carpenter's book. Hey, you're the expert on it. You know exactly what I'm capable of doing. Don't you? Hmm?
You can't threaten me. If you lay one finger on me, I'll scream.
You would. And then when the waiters drag you out of here, the whole town will know that you're delusional.
I'll tell them what you've done to me.
And I'll tell them that you're a sick little girl with an overactive imagination. It's really very sad how you tried to compensate for your empty little life by creating this ridiculous scenario about Sloan Carpenter and me.
It is your scenario. This is your revenge. You just used me.
Shout it from the top of Lantano Mountain if you want to. But who's going to believe you, dear? Nobody's ever seen us together. As far as Landview is concerned, we haven't even met.
What's it like to be as mean and cold as you are? Does your daughter know you like I do? Maybe it's time she did.
Don't ever mention my daughter again. Or me. Just stick to your story. Is that understood?
Well. Maybe we do know who Claudia Carson is after all.
What a nice surprise. I'm sorry, am I interrupting?
No. No, absolutely not. In fact, this young lady was just leaving, weren't you?
Is there something the matter, Miss Haynes? Do you have something in your eye?
I suppose you're wondering why I was talking to her.
It crossed my mind, yes. Do you mind if I sit down?
Please, do.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You know, Dorian, from where I was standing over there, it looked like you were having such a heated discussion with her. And I was under the impression you didn't even know her.
I don't. At least I didn't until today. I stopped by here for lunch, and she passed by. Looking, so smug and pleased with herself that I just had to say something to her.
Did you?
After everything that she's done to Sloan, please. My daughter's father-in-law, I am nothing if not loyal when it comes to family. I sat her down and I told her exactly what I think of her.
From where I stood, you know, you really seemed to be issuing her a warning.
Oh, when it comes to people I care about, I am like a mother tiger defending her young. Oh, yes. So I guess that my conversation with her did become, as you say, rather heated.
I'm so puzzled, though. I really don't understand why you suddenly rushed to Sloan's defense.
Oh, isn't that obvious? I love my daughter and the baby that she's about to have. I want us all to be family. No more feuds. I want us all to stand together, united, and try to clear Sloan's name.
I agree with you 100%. I'm so glad that you said that. I really am. Maybe you could help us solve our mystery.
Mystery?
Mm-hmm. The identity of this woman who pushed Emily into pressing these charges in the first place. You see, we have reason to believe now that this woman is using a false name to sort of cover her tracks.
Oh. Well, I will do anything and everything I can to help. At the moment, though, I'm meeting Cassie for lunch, and I have a few phone calls I need to make, and I need to powder my nose. But I do want to help, and we'll talk about it tomorrow, shall we? Excuse me.
We were all wrong. The motive was not jealousy.
Then what was it?
Revenge.
Revenge? Revenge?
Revenge. Brings us to only one person. The one person in this town who lives to see Sloan brought down. The only person who we all know is perfectly capable of this kind of viciousness and cruelty.
Oh, no. Not Dorian.
Yes.
Dorian?
Dorian.
I thought she was helping us.
Well, it was a pretty good cover, wouldn't you say?
No, Dorian is desperate to win Cassie's love and trust back. She wouldn't risk Cassie finding out something like... I don't believe it.
Well, neither did I at first, believe me. But apparently her need for revenge is far greater than her love for her daughter. Just a little while ago, I saw Dorian and Emily huddled together at the club.
Emily was with her?
Yes, Emily was with her. Now, of course, I can't prove anything. But from where I stood, for two people who supposedly don't even know each other, they looked like a couple of co-conspirators to me.
Well, wait just a minute now. We need evidence. We just can't make a charge.
I know. We need evidence, and believe me, we'll get it. It's kind of where you come in. Emily has confided in you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did Dorian's name ever come up?
No, she never mentioned her. I had no idea that Emily and Dorian even knew each other.
What is it?
I don't know why I didn't think of this before. A couple of weeks ago, I went over to Emily's dorm. I was headed down the hallway to the room, and someone came around the corner. Dorian, what are you doing in the dormitory? What is with that getup? What, are you supposed to be undercover? You should have seen the wig and the outfit. And the look on her face, like I'd caught her with her hand in the cookie jar. I thought she was, you know, spying on Jason Webb and Carol Swift, but...
She was probably there talking to Emily. Oh.
Well, listen, when I just saw them, it looked like there was no love lost between them. So, anyway, I was thinking, if we could get one of them to turn against the other...
How do we do that?
Ah, that's what you do for a living. I was hoping you could plan the strategy. And I was hoping that you would help, will you?
Yes, count on it.
Thank you.
Well, we're gonna have to move fast. We have to do something. I mean, before the board meets again.
Yes, and we will. And then Dorian will get exactly what she deserves.
As a member of the board who is investigating the charges that Emily Haynes has brought against me, I think you're going to find this little get-together fascinating, shall we? Hello, Emily.
What is this, a trick or something?
Well, relax, Emily. You're among friends here.
No way. If you think I'm going to stay here 1 minute longer with him.
Oh, hello, dear. I'm so glad to see you. And I know someone who's going to be even more delighted than I am.
Viki, who's this you wanted me to meet?
What's the old saying? It's always fair weather when good friends get together.
Viki, somebody has misled you.
Have they?
Yes. I mean, if you think that this, young lady is a friend of mine after all the lies that she hurled at Sloan.
Well, that's why we're here, isn't it? Because we want to talk about these charges of sexual harassment, how they began and who began them. I think it's time we got to the truth, the real truth, Dorian, so that we can find out exactly who's responsible. Don't you agree?
This is all because you saw me talking to Miss Haynes at the club today, isn't it, Viki?
Then you admit you were talking to Emily.
Oh, excuse me, Sloan, but I came here in good faith to be a part of your support team. And now I find everybody staring at me as if I were siding with this young woman. Viki, as I told you at the club, I have never said one word to this young woman until today when I told her exactly what I thought of her. Is that not correct, Miss Haynes?
Emily's memory needs jogging. Maybe you could help her, Marty.
I'm sure she remembers. Emily, how you came to me and told me that one of your professors was bothering you, the problem you had with him, and how he was coming on to you. Isn't that what you told me, Emily?
I thought you were my friend.
I tried to be, and I am still trying.
Marty, I've really got to go, please.
Fine, then let's talk, and then you can go. When you went to the dean and accused Sloan Carpenter, I thought I was responsible, but you weren't following my advice. You were listening to this new friend, right?
The hearing before the board, no mention was made of a friend. What's this all about, Victoria?
Well, that is precisely what we are trying to find out, Elizabeth.
And it was this friend who encouraged you to lie at the hearing.
Claudia Carson was the name she used.
Yeah. And she said I knew her. But there's one catch. I don't know the woman. I've never even heard of Claudia Carson, and neither has anyone else.
Why is everybody staring at me? I don't know any more about this Carson woman than anybody else.
Oh, Dorian, don't be so modest. I think you know more about Ms. Carson than anyone. In fact, I think she's right here in the room with us, isn't she?
Honestly, Viki, sometimes you amaze me. If you're going to hold an inquisition, you're going to have to do it without me.
Oh, fine, Dorian, leave. It simply gives us more time to talk to Emily alone.
Ah, I don't have anything to say.
You don't. You don't!
Emily, look, no one in this room wishes you any harm, okay? But you have to understand that we are angry and we're confused because a very fine man has been hurt. Now, you know General Carpenter, and you know what a decent man he is, don't you? So why don't you just tell us the truth now, Emily, about everything? Emily, it wasn't your idea to fabricate these sexual harassment charges, was it?
Emily, it's okay. Just say it.
I don't have anything to say. Nobody forced me to lie. I didn't lie. Oh.
Well, in that case, I must have made sexual advances toward you, which we both know didn't happen. Emily, listen to me. Withdraw your statement against me, right here and right now. Just tell us who put you up to this, and the whole thing will be over.
Go ahead, young lady. But remember, don't add to your litany of lies just to get yourself off the hook. That would be a big mistake.
I never should have listened to her.
Her?
Claudia Carson. She came out of the blue with all this talk about how I was going to have this fabulous career and all the things she was going to do for me and everything. She was so confident and so glamorous.
It must have sounded very tempting.
Yeah. She had the bait and I went for it. I mean, at first I thought, this is really weird. I mean, is this lady for real? But I didn't. And then I couldn't. Marty.
Emily, it's okay. Just take your time.
Somewhere along the line, General Carpenter's name came up.
Did she bring up the name, or did you?
She did. You and Mrs. Buchanan were having dinner one night at the waterside Claudia's house together. And that's when she started asking me about you.
What sort of things did she ask?
How we got along in class and stuff. And I had just applied to be a research assistant, so I was really excited. That's when she warned me.
About what?
Older men. Professors who take advantage. And we hardly talked about my career at all after that. Just General Carpenter. How he used me, abused his position, how, you know, like, couldn't wait to get his hands on me. It wasn't true, but she believed it so much. I believed it. Oh. General Carpenter, I am so sorry. You were never anything but really nice to me. And oh, I wish I could just take back every awful word I said.
I know, Emily. I know. You could have stopped the lies at the hearing. But you didn't. You made things worse by accusing me of touching you. Why did you do that?
I was scared. Claudia said the way things were, nobody would believe me and I'd be this big joke. No career, no friends, no nothing. She said if I just embellish the truth,
No, it's her word, embellish. Everything would be okay.
Oh, Emily. Thank you. Thank you so much for telling the truth. Well, you have certainly told us everything, except a very important part. Who is Claudia Carson?
I didn't know myself until the other night. I was reading General Carpenter's book again, and I saw her face, but it wasn't Claudia. This is her. Claudia Carson is Dorian Lord.
Don't tell me that you believe this little liar. Sloan, answer me. I have stood by you through this whole debacle.
So it seemed.
Seemed? I was right there. Standing right there with Viki and Andrew and Cassie and Marty and everybody else who believed in you. And now suddenly, you're going to take her word as gospel?
Emily has nothing to gain by lying, Dorian.
Viki, don't you get it? This girl lies as easily as she breathes. I hate to say this to you, dear, but you are really so pathetic. When I accused you of lying about General Carpenter today at the country club, how did you respond? Not by standing up to me woman to woman, but by now accusing me of being responsible for all of your troubles.
You are.
You got a hold of General Carpenter's book, and it occurred to you that, of course, I must be burning with revenge. I make the perfect villainess, don't I? Better me than you.
That's not the way it was, and you know it.
I know that you're a very sick young woman.
I am not gonna lie for you anymore. What I just said was the truth.
Like a cornered rat, she bares her teeth and lashes out at the thing nearest her. Me.
I don't know very much about rats, Dorian. Instruct me.
I don't believe this, Viki. After everything that I have done to prove to you that I've changed, you still hold on to the same grudge. Dorian, the bad girl. Dorian, the root of all evil. Wake up, Viki, and look around you at the real liar. Look at this girl. She lives in a fantasy world. This pathetic plain Jane actually believed that she could have a career as a fashion model.
Did she? That is so strange, Dorian. Emily did talk about a career, true. But Emily never said one word about modeling.
Your memory is as bad as your manners, Viki. Of course, she mentioned modeling. Everyone heard her.
No, I didn't. I talked about a career you promised, but I didn't say what it was. I was too embarrassed. I didn't want everyone to know how dumb I was for believing you.
There she goes again. She's lying, and she makes it seem like everybody else is.
No, Dorian, there's nothing wrong with my memory. And modeling was never mentioned until you brought it up.
I'm sorry, Elizabeth. She talked about her glamorous aspirations and how this Carson woman was going to give her so much help as her agent and...
Well, I hate to break it to you, but she never mentioned an agent either.
Of course she did. I mean, what else could this Carson woman be?
You tell us. You seem to know everything about her.
In fact, you know so much about her, you could write her autobiography.
Why is everybody trying to twist things?
We are trying to get at the truth, and now, thanks to Emily, I believe we have.
Thanks to Emily? The girl's a pathological liar. Am I the only one who knows this?
Am I the only person in this room that she hasn't fooled?
We were fooled, you witch. Not anymore.
It's all very clear now.
Crystal clear.
Dorian, the only way you could possibly have known about Emily's dreams of becoming a model is if you had given her those dreams. That makes you and Claudia Carson one and the same. Face it, Dorian. It's over. You have been trapped.
I don't have to listen to this. I'm leaving.
No, you're not, Dorian. You're not going anywhere.
You can't keep me here against my will.
You're free to leave after you've heard exactly what I think of you.
Elizabeth, you're a trustee of the university. You're not going to stand
Be
there.
Be quiet, Dorian. I'm just waiting until General Carpenter finishes, and then it's my turn.
I don't believe this. All of you are against me.
With bloody good reason, Dorian. With good reason. I finally realize how morally bankrupt you are. You are not only trying to destroy me, you're willing to destroy Emily in the process. What you did to her was beyond cruelty. It was diabolical. To manipulate an innocent young girl into something so explosive as sexual harassment.
I don't have to listen to this.
You just hold on there. Go on, Sloan. We're all listening.
You are some piece of work. You even lied to your own daughter.
Leave Cassie out of this.
You never left Cassie out of it, not for a minute. Pretending to be concerned, coming to my defense. And she loved you for it. When you agreed not to print the story in your paper, her eyes were glowing with love. She believed, as most of us did, that you had changed. Well, you have changed. You're more dangerous than you ever were.
Are you quite finished, General Carpenter? You and your high and mighty platitudes? You think that I'm cruel? You wrote the book, and I mean that in every possible way.
I think you should quit.
Shut up, Victoria. I have heard quite enough, thank you. Now it's my turn. I am going to tell this boring, bloated egomaniac exactly what I think of him. And of all of you. And do you think you were hard to fool? You overblown, bombastic fraud? No, you were easy. Huh? General Sloan Carpenter, the great man, the great patriot. When you brush your teeth, the faucet plays God Bless America. But all it took to bring you to your knees was one stupid, insipid little co-ed.
Hey, I'm not stupid.
You know, you were right about one thing. This girl couldn't spell cat if you spotted her the C and the T. And yet, I still almost got away with it. That's how easy you were.
Are you proud of yourself? Are you proud of the fact that those two boys almost killed him in the alley?
Oh, don't be sanctimonious. Spare me, Viki. That was not my fault. No, I didn't want your boyfriend to get beaten up. Public humiliation was just fine with me. Thank you very much.
I can't believe I ever listened to you.
Well, then we're even. I can't believe that I was reduced to using a cipher like you. Elizabeth! Now, I hope that you still realize that General Carpenter should be barred from being the president of Landview University, and not because of some sexual harassment charges, but because he is a liar and a hypocrite.
Oh, I knew it. Order the banner again?
Oh, come on. This is not a book. This was a stab in the back. You came around behind me, pretending to be a friend, pretending to be family, and then you publicly accuse me of having murdered my husband. What am I supposed to do? Say thank you, Sloan?
You are out of control, and I think you better stop before this...
Before what, Viki?
Before I incriminate myself, everybody in this room has already convicted me. What more have I got to lose? The only thing that I care about in this whole town is my daughter's love. And this man, this assassin, turned my daughter against me and made my own child hate me. And I will never, never forgive you for that. Never.
Have you considered what it will do to her and how she will react when she finds out what you've done now?
Cassie can't find out. So please don't tell her. Cassie can't ever know.